In May 2021, the Colonial Pipeline, the largest fuel supplier on the U.S. East Coast, was attacked by ransomware. Hackers encrypted systems and demanded a $4.4 million Bitcoin ransom. The result? Massive fuel panic across multiple states. Investigators began analyzing access logs, malware behavior, and blockchain transactions. The FBI used tools like Chainalysis Reactor and recovered 63.7 BTC. The Colonial Pipeline ransomware attack began with something as simple as a forgotten VPN account. Investigators found that the attackers gained access through a legacy VPN credential, one that was still active but had not been used in a long time. Worse still, multi-factor authentication was never enabled on that account. This gave the dark-side hackers direct access to the internal network. Once inside, they moved laterally across systems, bypassing security controls and quietly planting ransomware payloads. This vulnerability, an old, unprotected door left open, caused fuel shortages across the East Coast and cost millions in economic damage. Puzzle piece T Shi Hua Mian Mei Rong. The digital forensic investigation was swift and strategic. First, the FBI and Colonial Cyber Team created bit-by-bit forensic images of compromised machines using tools like FTK Imager and Encase. These copies preserved every trace of malware and encryption activity for court-admissible analysis. Next, memory dumps were captured using volatility to extract active encryption keys and detect in-memory ransomware processes. System logs, firewall data, and VPN access records were all collected and analyzed to reconstruct the full timeline of the intrusion. The ransomware's behavior confirmed dual encryption using AES and SALSA20, with ransom notes labeled readme.txt. Using Chainalysis Reactor, investigators traced the Bitcoin ransom across multiple wallets, leading to the recovery of over 63 BTC. The investigation was backed by multiple legal authorities in the United States. Under the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, unauthorized access to computer systems is a federal crime. Section 505 of the Patriot Act empowered federal response to attacks on critical infrastructure. The Electronic Communications Privacy Act supported access to digital evidence. Meanwhile, the Anti-Money Laundering Act enabled the tracing and seizure of Bitcoin. Presidential Policy Directive 41 ensured fast collaboration between the FBI, DOJ, and other agencies. Pooter systems is a federal crime. Section 505 of the Patriot Act empowered federal response to attacks on critical infrastructure. Chainalysis emphasized that while cryptocurrencies offer privacy, advanced blockchain analytics and legal collaboration made ransom tracing possible and effective. The FBI highlighted the importance of immediate evidence capture, especially memory and logs, before attackers can delete traces. This case reshaped how law enforcement and private firms respond to large-scale cyber attacks. The Colonial Pipeline attack showed how a single security gap, a legacy VPN account without multi-factor authentication, can bring down critical infrastructure. Investigators used advanced forensic tools to trace the attack, recover part of the ransom, and identify major weaknesses in cybersecurity. This case taught us that outdated access policies, lack of monitoring, and untrained staff can lead to devastating consequences. The Colonial Pipeline ransomware case was not just a technical failure, it was a wake-up call for national cybersecurity. The collaboration between law enforcement and cybersecurity firms helped recover digital assets and contain the crisis. To avoid similar incidents, organizations must enforce strong access controls, invest in real-time monitoring, and follow cybersecurity best practices.